The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the West Zone Wrestling Federation Midwest Championship. Making his way to the ring first from Iowa, weighing 270 pounds, the unpredictable T-Rex, Zachary the Saint. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the West Zone Wrestling Federation, live from our brand new West Zone Arena. We are starting things off following the battle for Tucson. We are in our tour season. We are going all across the country. I'm joined here at commentary by Tay as Westy kicks us off tonight. Tay, how we feeling?
I'd say we're feeling good, and we're starting it off hot right now.
And his opponent from the Bronx, New York, weighing 240 pounds, he is your West Zone Wrestling Federation Midwest Champion, Kang Price. All right, and here we got Kang, our inaugural Midwest Champion, wearing it to the ring with pride as he's set to defend it for the first time against Westy.
It's gonna be one hell of a matchup.
I gotta
Westy
say,
get to the finals.
I think we knocked it out of the park with these title designs.
Yeah, and we got a great deal.
It's sleek.
It's Taiwanese.
All right. Thank you to everyone who tuned in to the Battle for Tucson. That event meant so much to us. We featured every competitor from the West Zone Wrestling Federation, and we are so happy with how it turned out for you all. All right, and there you see the Midwest Championship as we get underway. Westy versus Kang. You know, Kang has been on an absolute tear so far. His only defeat coming at the hands of Boone in the World Title Tournament, as well as Westy, his only defeat coming at the hands of Boone in the World Heavyweight Championship match.
Westy got so close to getting gold. Now he has a second chance at getting it. I want to see how that motivates him here.
Kang taking a look at his title before he hands it off. He knows what's at stake here. You don't want to be that guy that loses that title on 2 nights after you win it.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, if he loses it now, all he has to do is was it a fluke? Did I actually deserve it?
As always, our referee for the evening, the guy with the bow tie.
Yeah, anyone ever figure out this dude's name?
I'm pretty sure I fired him, but he's back.
Oh, he didn't know if you meant it because we didn't put his name. Do we have an intern for that?
Maybe.
Let's say Westy trying to take it to him, but Kang quick to counter. And here Kang goes, just always with that hard-hitting, brutal style right out the gate.
Indeed so. Kang's looked so impressive thus far.
Honestly, I want to see if Westy's able to avenge what you and I both couldn't do here.
It's true. Kang did defeat both of us, so.
At
one point, eliminating me from the World Title Tournament and eliminating you from the Midwest Tournament. Kang looking for a submission. Not something we see a lot of here in the Federation. I believe I'm still the only one with a submission victory.
Ooh. Westy with that quick offense.
Nice neck breaker.
Followed by a quick drop kick. That's smart. Target the legs. Slow Kang down. Kang's back in control here. Ooh. That fan really likes Kang beating the hell out of Westy. Oh.
Kang sending Westy outside of the ring. But Westy not giving Kang a chance to capitalize. But Kang gets him up.
Got him in that fireman carry.
Big punch. Knocks Westy down. But Westy right back to his feet. Kang's getting in the offense. That top mount, just ground and pound style. But Westy is just not giving him a chance to hold on to that momentum. He won't stay down.
Oh. You can see what Westy was trying to go for there, but Kang just too quick. It almost makes you wonder, though, like, yeah, Westy's motivated with that second chance of goal, but it's his lost Boone.
Big clothesline.
Wayne on his mind.
Looking to come back. Back body drop. What's he setting for here? And a big spine buster. He's got Kang rocked. He's looking for a cover. We have a new champion. Kang able to kick out at 2.
But Westy's so quick there just to turn it around. Now all the momentum's in his favor.
And I think one of the things that we glaze over here is just Westy's raw power. Westy with the crucifix. He's got
he's going for it.
He's not wasting any time. What's he going for here? Is he looking for his patented? He is. Crucify! Could we have a new champion? And Kang manages to get the shoulder up right before the 3 count. But Westy's still not wasting any time, just taking it to Kang. Carrying him in that backbreaker. Picks him up, showing that power, and another one. Targeting that back of Kang, and we know that's what the crucified targets. I mean, you know,
Westy's going up top.
Westy's 6'4", the big splash. Could that be it? That's it. We have a new Midwest champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Westy of West Zone is your new Midwest champion. Unbelievable.
Unpredictable, too. Westy goes from getting his ass beat to being the new champion in an instant.
Unfortunate loss for Kang, but what a match to kick things off tonight. Congratulations, Zach Westy, our good friend. And he looks good with that title.
I'm on fucking cloud 9 right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first from Iowa, weighing 110 pounds, Skye. All right, here we see Skye making his way to the ring, coming off that big win at the Battle for Tucson over myself. Congratulations to Skye, but more importantly, congratulations to my main man, Zach Westy, the new West Zone Wrestling Federation Midwest champion. Westy, how does it feel to hold gold?
Oh, well, it feels amazing, dude. Also, like, you know, Kang was a great opponent, but after watching the match between you guys, I think I saw the weakness and was able to exploit it. Let him kick my ass until he was tired, and then I turned it on him.
Gotta be feeling it tomorrow, though.
100%. But you know what? This belt totally makes it up for it.
Hell yeah, man.
Making his way to the ring next from Laredo, Texas, weighing 230 pounds, Javier Morales. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, here we have the debut of the newest West Zone Wrestling Federation signing, Javier Morales. As you know, we've maintained an active roster of 24, and with the booming success that was the Battle for Tucson, expansions on the horizon, but as always, as we said, prisoner 114 did suffer a concussion in his match against Tay. He will be out of action for an undisclosed amount of time. Now Javier Morales has an opportunity to come in here and capture some momentum as he faces off with Skye.
Yeah.
I want to see, do we see a different Skye here?
Javier Morales, he's a relative unknown to us. I mean, we've never really seen him before, you know? Especially never seen him before here in the West Zone Wrestling Federation.
Right. I can only hope that he's going to be better than Prisoner 114.
Prisoner 114 was very good at taking my boot to his face.
Yeah.
Skye with some early aggression and offense. Not looking good for Javier, but you know Skye has to be riding a high after winning that cage match.
Yeah. I mean, how did he beat you, Steph?
Well, you know, I hit him with both my signature moves. I hit him with both my finishing moves, and he kicked out. And truthfully, he gained my respect back. I was impressed by his resiliency there. And I won't lie, I didn't expect him to come back with offense after that, even after the kick out, and he caught me lacking. And when I saw him at the top of the cage and I was climbing to the rope, I knew how much that win was going to mean to him. And that's why I just kind of looked him down and let him climb down the side of the cage.
That's
Ooh,
fair.
Westy, did you bring our boots? Because that feels a little deep to me.
Little deep?
A little deep on the old Brown River.
Just like that time you had Andre beat the whole match?
Oh, no, that's called a plan. Yours was a loss.
Maybe I was trying to make sure that we still had Skye as an employee going forward. Do you ever think about what another loss would have done to him? He would have been 0-6. He would have had a worse record than Prisoner 114.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have had the concussion.
You don't know that. Javier has not looked very good tonight. Skye is on fire. And honestly, if a win over me can bring this out of Skye, then I'm happy to have been the one to be Skye's first win. Because he had such an unfortunate run in the tournament. He's had such an unfortunate run since the tournament. But now to see this fire, this aggression, this is what we want from Skye.
Yeah, you might have made a monster here, man.
Skye from the top. What a Hurricane Rana! And Javier able to kick out. Unbelievable from Skye.
Ooh, Javier with the drop kick. Is this where we see the comeback?
Skye hitting that Dragon Rana, but now Javier looks fired up. He's not going to go down without a fight. A Hurricane Rana of his own. I gotta say, the mask on Javier, very unique. And a great use of the color purple as he goes for a pin. Skye kicking out at 1. Javier, schoolboy, into the power bomb.
Honestly, Skye's gonna have to dig deep and find that fire again if he wants to have any chance at a... Ooh! Maybe I spoke too soon there.
Skye, a drop kick of his own. Javier with the kip up. He's got Skye. What's he looking for here? Big brain buster.
Ooh. Maybe we spoke too soon about Skye.
Oh, Skye connects with a strike and has Javier rocked.
I'll say that he was almost setting up for his classic set.
Javier able to kick out. Rolling to safety outside of the ring, but Skye from the top, what a splat.
And that's the thing I feel like Skye has over Javier. Skye has the experience of matches, you know, weeks and weeks on end. And Javier, like we said, he's a fairly fresh face. I don't even think I've really seen him on the indies anywhere.
That's true. It's true. He is a relative unknown. He approached me about a job here, and I knew we needed a replacement for 114. Back-to-back shooting star press. Javier definitely showing some impressive athleticism. I mean, really all I knew going into hiring him was that he was a very athletic man.
But like we've seen with some of the other members of our roster here, being athletic is one thing. You gotta be able to know what to do with it, though.
Right, 100%.
Javier going for a cover. Skye kicking out at one again.
Not going to go down that.
But Javier not wasting any time. Big elbow.
Javier knows he's gonna have to give it his all if he wants to
what
challenge.
is this?
Countered by Skye.
Guy's getting pumped.
Skye with the afterglow combo. That might be it for Javier. And that's it. Skye victorious again.
We may have created a monster.
Honestly, Westy, I mean, looking at it, there's one bit of gold that the Job Squad does not hold.
Yeah.
He's firing himself up, getting ready for that match.
Oh, no. Am I going to have to fight Skye?
Maybe someday. Congratulations to the rejected Skye.
Maybe someday you'll be accepted.
No.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the West Zone Wrestling Federation World Tag Team Championships. Making their way to the ring first, the challengers, at a combined weight of 445 pounds, Feeeeesh, Mon-K, the Manimals. Alright, and here we see the stoic nature of Feeeeesh and Mon-K when they team together. It's almost like the craziness, the drastic difference between these two. It's like it goes away when they're a team.
Maybe that'll help them tonight when they go up against Stubbs and Geoffrey.
Unsuccessful in the ladder match, but able to win that triple threat tag tables match against Chaos and the Order.
Indeed, we should definitely not count out the Manimals.
Indeed so, and as we know, due to him winning the Gauntlet Eliminator match at the Battle for Tucson, our main event this evening will be Boone defending his newly won World Heavyweight Championship against Charles of the Manimals.
So we're going to see all titles change hands tonight. It's very possible.
It is possible, but then the Manimals would have all the titles.
I mean, if that's what it takes, if they found that spark inside them to be able to win it, then honestly, good for them. That's what I want to see in West Zone.
Right.
The unpredictability. To me, that's what makes the show great.
Indeed.
And their opponents, representing the Job Squad, had a combined weight of 795 pounds. They are the West Zone Wrestling Federation World Tag Team Champions, Stubbs and Geoffrey.
Geoffrey almost looks angry with himself there.
How did we find a belt big enough to fit around Stubbs?
I'll be honest with you, it costs more than your pyro.
That's why did we greenlight that? We should have just made him carry
What?
it.
Look, you don't understand how much money we made from the Battle for Tucson.
How much?
It was a butt
Enough
ton.
to buy that belt?
Yeah, enough to buy that belt, this arena.
That is, we do have a new state-of-the-art arena. Battle for Tucson. What a successful night for this company. So you see the tag team title there on the screen. This match is ready to get underway. We have the Manimals. We have the Job Squad. It's going to be a brawl. And I am looking forward to it. Feeeesh, Mon-K. Feeeesh just staring down the opponent. And the crowd is getting behind the Job Squad. What is happening here? What has Tucson caused?
I mean, they came from behind and they won a very dominant match.
That's
They saw the ref. No, they saw the ref.
You're right. I'm pretty sure,
yeah,
again, I fired this guy. I don't know how he's back.
Did you take his
I was
keys?
worried he was going to screw up my match.
It was supposed to be the blue shirt guy that we had at Battle for Tucson, but I think this guy might have locked him in a closet.
Oh.
All right. As this match gets underway, Stubbs showing some power immediately, and we know how Stubbs feels about tag matches. This is why he's here. This is what he wants to be a part of. Said as much as he wants to be teaming with Boone, he's so happy for Boone being the World Heavyweight Champion. He's just fine teaming with Geoffrey, a man he trusts just as much as Boone. Mon-K and Seguri rocks Geoffrey off the apron, but Stubbs showing that power.
Hurling Mon-K.
That is a 7-foot-tall, 600-pound man. He's going for a cover. But Mon-K kicks out before the ref can even get to one. Mon-K gets out, and a big reverse DDT. Trying to get Stubbs over to his corner. Mon-K kick to the midsection, tagging in Feeeesh, who heads up top. What a shoulder block from Feeeesh. And now he's just
like
raining some strikes on Stubbs.
Launching Feeeesh like a missile. Or a really slimy torpedo.
Are they tagging out again?
And this is where I think the Manimals have the advantage in this match. Because Stubbs and Geoffrey, their first match as a team was in that ladder match. As a just two-man tag team. They haven't worked together in a tag team match like this yet. You know, Stubbs and Boone are the tag team. Geoffrey and Stubbs just got put together in that triple threat match because of the fact that Boone was still in the world title tournament. Mon-K and Feeeesh have been designed to be a tag team. Charles putting them together to be a tag team.
I just wonder where Charles even found them.
Oh, I'll have to ask him.
Well, I mean, from what I have what I've seen wrote on the paper for the ring announcer, it's Mon-K's from Manhattan and Feeeesh is from Death Valley.
Yeah, I'll have to ask him definitely, because that's confusing as hell.
I'm not sure if you've been to Manhattan, but there's only a few like Mon-K.
Yeah, only a few. There's not too many like Mon-K in Manhattan.
Now, if we were talking about Boston,
right?
The answer would still be no. I don't know what you expected.
Whoa! Good move there by Mon-K.
Mon-K attacking Geoffrey in his corner. Mon-K, discus forearm rocks him.
You almost showed a lack of interest there when he was hitting Geoffrey, like Geoffrey wasn't worth his time.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but Mon-K seems very controlled right now. Like he's not necessarily. He's like taking his time almost.
It's terrifying to think what Charles must have said and done to these two to be able to make them into this from the almost unhinged monsters that we saw.
A lot more impact done to Geoffrey in that move, though.
But Geoffrey will not stay down. Feeeesh almost getting confused.
Geoffrey, vicious clubbing strikes to the chest of Feeeesh. You know that them strikes have to make it hard to breathe. Feeeesh having to feel like a fish out of water right now.
I do hate you. I want you to know that.
Geoffrey with that step off Inseguri. He goes for the cover, but Feeeesh out at one.
Look at the stare that Mon-K had. Like, he knew that Feeeesh was going to kick out. Like, he had no choice but to kick out.
Right.
Feeeesh taking Geoffrey to the rope and going back to tagging Mon-K. Interesting move. And now Geoffrey able to capitalize, but no reversal by Mon-K. He's now going at Stubbs. And face washing Geoffrey.
Right.
And that running kick.
Stubbs so happy to be in a tag team match. Mon-K just dismantled him in front of him.
Mon-K springboard forearm over the top rope.
Man, almost showing as much athleticism as Geoffrey shows there.
Part of me wonders,
taunting to the crowd.
Do the Manimals even really see the Job Squad as more than just an obstacle in the way, or like even as a joke almost?
Right. Geoffrey is once again attacking Feeeesh, while Mon-K is the legal man. Yeah, he must be getting mad. Like he doesn't know what to think of that whole situation.
He was going for that gorilla driver, but Geoffrey with a roll-up reversal. Big clothesline from Geoffrey. Now he's taunting to the crowd. Mon-K tags in Feeeesh.
Well, that taunt from Geoffrey might
Feeeesh with a face buster.
Be fatal for him.
Now attacking the hamstring. And a big clothesline to Feeeesh. And he tags in Stubbs. Big back elbow from Stubbs. And a running splash. Feeeesh might need medical attention after a move like that.
He's not looking as oily as he had before. Just let Stubbs slide off of him.
Feeeesh, the Death Valley water slide.
The power against Stubbs there.
Stubbs able to kick out at 2. And but Feeeesh tags in Mon-K.
That's very smart tag team offense.
But you gotta question that. Oh, Mon-K tagging Feeeesh back in. Double shoulder tackle takes down Stubbs. Stubbs fighting out or whatever Feeeesh had in store. He's got him up. On his shoulder. The F10! Hooks the leg. And Feeeesh able to kick out at 2.
I'd say we've seen a lot of quick tags from these guys, but when it comes to pins, we're not seeing either of these two teams coming in to break them up. Ooh. Stubbs crashing down on Feeeesh.
Man, just that sound of just Stubbs just
slapping wet noodles.
Yeah, it's like slapping wet noodles right on top of like Feeeesh's whatever.
Like a solid pack of Jello.
Ugh. It was uncomfortable. I know the audience at home can't hear it, but I'm gonna hear that in my nightmares.
And Feeeesh tags in Mon-K because Stubbs taking the time to taunt.
It makes you feel like the Job Squad.
Mon-K flip.
I said the Job Squad.
600-pound Stubbs through the air. Geoffrey breaks up the pin. I'm sorry to cut you off. I just can't believe that move from Mon-K.
I said the Job Squad just keeps taking their eye off the ball here. Almost like they're arrogant to be champions here.
Indeed.
What a Stubbs having sort. What impact! A kick out at 1 by Mon-K.
After a brutal slam like that.
Big back elbows from Stubbs. We've already seen one title change hands tonight as Westy became the new Midwest title. Or Midwest champion. Will we see another here? What's Geoffrey looking for? We know what Geoffrey's looking for when he sets his opponent on the top rope like that. We've seen him do this move multiple times. Such impressive athleticism from a man of his age. Will he connect? The super poison Rana! Mon-K in big trouble. Geoffrey not content going for the pin. Big knees to the midsection. Geoffrey heading to the top rope. Geoffrey
gets up.
Diving DDT! One of Geoffrey's signature moves. And Mon-K manages to kick out.
Once again, Feeeesh does not come in to save him. I think they might be like too reliant on their partners right now.
I don't know if you guys can hear the crowd chanting tag team wrestling.
That's definitely what this is.
Our first of 2 tag matches tonight. The next one featuring the debut of me and Tay as a tag team.
Yes, indeed.
Westy might have to go it alone on commentary. I've heard rumors of potentially a special guest, but...
Yeah.
Westy keeps his lips sealed here. I keep trying to get him to tell me who it's going to be, but he won't.
Well, you'll just have to wait and see. Am I seeing something right? Was Geoffrey bleeding there?
I do believe so. It does look like, yes, he was split open pretty wide above that right eye.
Jeez.
And a big ripcord clothesline. Geoffrey, vicious knee strike. And now some ground and pound.
Oof.
It's hard to tell from this angle, but I think Feeeesh might be leaking some fluids from the face as well.
We're gonna have to clean this ring
before the next match.
Yeah, I don't want you guys like feeling uncomfortable about that.
Yeah, I don't want to get tetanus.
Yeah, at least.
Anything else may be fine, but tetanus, no deal.
Ooh, he threw Geoffrey right out of the ring there.
Now Mon-K, big strikes to Stubbs.
And Geoffrey's just watching that.
And Geoffrey with a big bulldog. I don't think he was watching. I think he was waiting. Feeeesh able to kick out, but Geoffrey has looked very impressive in this match. He's got him by the arm. He's heading to the corner. Geoffrey might be looking for it. Going back to his youth here. Old school. Feeeesh is down. Mon-K in the ring, breaking it up before even a count of 1. Feeeesh with the bulldog to Geoffrey.
Man, returning the favor.
Very impressive speed and height from Feeeesh.
What an aggressive takedown there.
Oh, and we know that Feeeesh is like 100% fat, something like that. Seth, I feel like you might have the information on that. I can't remember.
I don't know. He's 240 pounds. That's all I know.
Right. And somehow being 100% fat gives him like more agility. Not certain how it works, but
are they looking for it? They're going for it. Primal instinct. Their team finisher.
We might be over for Geoffrey.
Stubbs breaks it up.
Yeah, that's one of the things. They have to be smart. They got to take out the partner. The partner's going to be waiting.
And a big pump kick from Mon-K.
Mon-K was waiting for him.
Ooh. Did you guys hear that? Because I practically felt that.
Devastating impact indeed. Mon-K, big top mount ground and pound. Tagging in Feeeeesh. What a tag team title match we're having tonight.
Yes, indeed.
Definitely not what I was expecting, but what I was hoping.
Oh, what are they up to? Ooh. That's in. Oh, the Mon-K flip once again. And
Ooh,
Geoffrey with the
that
save.
stiff hit across the face of Mon-K.
Stubbs with the bear hug. The Feeeeesh not going to let it end that way. Ducks a strike from Stubbs. European uppercut to the back of the neck. Stubbs tags in Geoffrey. Geoffrey targeting Feeeeesh and then diving at Mon-K.
And showing off that athleticism for the old man.
Geoffrey wasting time taunting. This is his opportunity to put this match away. He needs to get Mon-K back in the ring.
I mean, I wonder if he even thinks that. Or he is just wasting his time. And is there something going on between the Manimals and the...
I almost wonder if the job squad's not trying to send a message to him before our main event tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is what Charles has to look forward to. Wait, why did he throw Feeeeesh into the ring?
I don't know. Mon-K getting to his feet at 8, able to make it back in the ring, but Geoffrey with that knee. That might be it.
Yeah, because Feeeeesh is stunned.
And that knee knocking Mon-K out. The job squad retains the tag team titles. What a match.
Very well fought on both sides.
Oh, man, we're going to have to send Geoffrey to the hospital. That does not look healthy.
This is a normal Tuesday for him.
All right, Westy. Good luck on commentary in the next match. Tay, we got to go get ready.
Let's do it.
What is going on? So, hey, it's just me at the table right now. I know that Seth and Tay were talking about, like, doing a tag match, and this is not what I was expecting at all. I guess they're just, I'm not certain what's going on. They're replacing them? What? Because they were not signed up for a match tonight. Okay, I guess this is a way of introducing yourselves. Yeah, welcome to the West Zone faction, everybody. We got Seth and sorry about that. Technical difficulties. We have Seth battling Omar Hernandez. And Tay and Antoine Hernandez off on the wings right now. Yeah, they have decided. So yeah, we have decided to form our own faction, and we are calling it West Zone, and we're going to be doing tag teams now. And look at that, they're doing a tag little thing already. I'm not certain why they decided to leave me alone, because I'm the guy that knows the least about wrestling. Anyways, I'm going to call over my special guest that they were talking about. Hey, how are you doing, bud? I mean, so I'm joined today at the table by Charles, who will be fighting. Oh my goodness, I can't think of his name right now. Boone. How are you doing today, Charles? Oh, I'm doing quite fine, thank you very much. Congratulations on your win, by the way. Oh yeah, thanks, man. That means a lot coming from you. We've known each other for such a long time. The whole thing with the rim to high ends, that was crazy. Oh yes, indeed. And it seems like the last time that we spoke to each other was during our match. Yes, indeed. Oh, we had a 2 count there from Seth. We probably should pay attention to the match somewhat. Oh yes, indeed. But you know how these things can be. They can be pretty chaotic. Yes, indeed. Charles, we were curious. Where did you meet the Manimals? Okay, this is actually kind of an interesting story. You see, you told me that your friend Seth, I think. Yes, Seth. Yes, Seth. He was attempting to create a. Oh wait, let's see here. Maybe this is it. Nope. Antoine Hernandez. Brilliant fighter, all things considered. That's going to be feeling that one in the morning. Let's hear 1, 2. Nope. Breaks out at 1. So, anyways, how did you meet the other members of Manimals? Oh, yes, of course. So, yes, you told me that you and Seth were starting up this wrestling match. You asked this wrestling federation, and you asked me if I wanted to have part in it, and I was like, well, of course. Have to have that will of the fighter and whatnot. That was a hard hit on Seth there. Yes, indeed. And Seth with counter, amazing. You fought Seth, didn't you? Yes, quite indeed. Yes. You two are the only two that were able to stop me so far. Yes, I do recall that. Like, our fight was pretty good. And, it looks like they're teaming up for something. Oh, that's their tag team move that I don't remember because I'm terrible at this stuff. Okay, Omar coming in for the save. Anyways, Manimals. Yes, I'm sorry. This match is just so interesting that we're just getting interrupted all the time. So I wanted to... get a hold of some other people to help join me, maybe, because I think that wrestling by myself would be quite boring. And so I reached out to 2 guys on Craigslist, and they seemed quite interesting just based on their profiles alone. And I've been working with them, trying to get them to fight together to become a tag team, and I trained them in the best way that I could. Unfortunately, they apparently seem to be a couple of rubes, as they can't even beat the fat man and the elderly man. I can't recall their names. You mean Stubbs and Boone? Yes, those people. That was a big hit. It looks like Tay is swapping out with Seth now. Oh, that's quite interesting. And so, do you know, okay, let's hear it. Okay, so, I can't think of his name right now. Are you talking about Mon-K? Yes, Mon-K. Thank you. So, Mon-K is apparently from Manhattan? Yes, I've been to his apartment. It's quite small and pathetic. Well, that's sad. Charles, I don't know why you diss one of your friends like that, except for the fact that I know you and you would 100% do that. Oh, yes, I can be quite the bastard, as according to Shovelhead. How is Shovelhead doing? Oh, he's doing quite all right. He's been enjoying the Redstone Wrestling Federation. Big fan, comes to watches every single one of them. He can't necessarily afford to come, as you know. He has to look after dragons in the corn. Yes, indeed. He's a very busy alien? Yes, he is quite indeed a very busy businessman. And as you remember, we prefer the term out-of-town Americans. Thank you very much. Yes, I am sorry. I forgot. Out-of-town Americans, not alien. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Ooh, that seemed like a pretty impressive flip from Omar. You know, I feel like, Charles, that you and I were probably not the best commentators that we could have gotten for this. Yes, we probably should have brought Shovelhead along. He knows a lot more about wrestling than I do. I just kind of hit people until they stop moving. I mean, I can respect that strategy. But, yeah, you're certainly not much help here tonight. Well, you know, I try. So, you have a match with Boone later on tonight. Yes, indeed. Boone is the one who is completely undefeated so far. But all things considered, I think that I might be able to bring him to his end. Well, and to be fair to Boone, like, Boone's part of the job squad. And, you know, he beat the other members of Manimals. Yes, but they are rubes, and I am not a rube. But also, Charles, you've only really won matches. I mean, you've lost a lot of matches on top of, like, the ones that you've won. Yes, but those are extraneous circumstances. It's never one-on-one. This is one-on-one. There's no one else for Boone to get away from me. It'll just be me, and my focus will entirely be on Boone. Well, I hope the best for you, man, because Boone is just one of the hardest fought guys. Is one of the hardest fighting guys that I've ever had to deal with. Oh, yes, indeed. Ooh, Antoine with the kick to the face from Seth there. Yes. Oh, man. That twist looked to be a bit difficult. Oh, that's a cool flip. A moonsault, maybe? I'm going to be honest. Like I said, I don't know much about wrestling, and I apologize if I'm getting a whole bunch of terms wrong right now. Looks like Tay is out cold right now. Ooh, this is unfortunate. These are the guys that came and visited us, right? Yeah. They began visiting us. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to tell more of those stories someday, but you know how it is. Yes. Everybody is quite busy. Quite busy indeed. Okay, looks like Antoine's going up to the top rope. Ooh, and with like the axe chop to the back there. That's not going to be good on Seth. Ooh, kick to the chest from Seth, and got him back in the corner there with Omar. Man. So what do you think of this match so far, Charles? I think it's quite a great match. I know we haven't necessarily been paying attention into it the entire time, but we've got some really good competitors out here tonight. Ooh, yes, Seth. I mean, just Seth, as you say, is such a technical fighter, and like I know in our match, it was just not fun facing him at all. And of course, all the hints that you gave him, you're definitely going to pay for that someday. I know I will, Charles. Oh, Antoine Hernandez coming in with the save there. Okay, looks like Seth's deciding to tag out for Tay. I don't blame him there. It has been quite a long match so far. Yes, indeed. Okay, no. Omar's putting Tay in the corner now. Ooh, that's a big uppercut to the face there. Oh, backbreaker. I think that's the move that Batman used to kill Bane. You have those two characters messed up there, Charles. Do I? No, I don't think so. I think Batman killed Bane. Batman doesn't kill anybody, Charles. Are you sure? Because I've seen some of those movies, and it's like, no. We don't recognize the movies. We only recognize Kevin Conroy. Ooh, you're one of those people. Ooh, that was a impressive moonsault, I think. So who do you think is going to win this match? Oh, I don't know for certain. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that it's interesting that we have the Hernandez brothers fighting together in a tag team match. I believe this is the first time they've been in a match together. Yeah, I think so too. I am not certain. I would have to, because Omar was all the way up until about the end with the. Yeah. So this will be the first time the Hernandez brothers are facing off against each other. No, not facing off against each other. They're battling together. I think this is the first time that they're battling together. Maybe I'll have to ask Seth in the next match, which is your match. Yes, indeed, quite the match. Well, it hasn't happened yet, Charles. Yes, indeed. Sometimes I don't know if you're all there, Charles. Sometimes I don't know if I'm all here. Okay. It looks like Antoine has knocked out Tay. And maybe he'll be. Kicking Seth in the face there. This is not looking good for either of them. No, not at all. Looks like Tay tried to help out there, but there's only so much you can do at this point in the match. Yes, indeed. I mean, these men have got to be like running out of stamina. I mean, I don't blame them. So, okay, let's see. No. All right, Tay was able to break up that pin. Charles, a lot of people say that you and I sound alike. Really? I don't hear it whatsoever. You sound far more whiny and nasally. I sound whiny and nasally. Yes, indeed. You do realize you're married to Shovelhead, right? Yes, and he has the voice of an angel. That's fair, bro. So how's it been? Like, Oh, well, let's see. Maybe this was the end. No, Seth's able to kick out at 2. I was like, how are things going at Dragons in the Corn? Oh, they're going quite well, quite well. I mean, you've been there recently. We had that poker night a while ago. Oh, yes. Oh, no, it wasn't poker. It was, what did you call it? Rachna? Rachna, with the silent G. Oh, yeah, that's right. I always forget the silent G. Oh, and it's over. Antoine Hernandez has pinned Seth. All right, it looks like the Hernandez brothers have gotten their first victory. Well, congratulations for such prime examples of these fighters here. Yes, indeed. Maybe they'll be able to use that momentum moving forward.
The following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is for the West Zone Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring first from the Wild West, weighing 230 pounds, Charles. The Hernandez brothers. God, they suck.
Yeah, I mean, no kidding. What were you guys thinking, like, joining that match?
Listen, me and Tay were talking, and we're tired of sitting here waiting for the powers that be to book us in a match. We are clearly the best tag team here.
I mean, aren't you the powers that be?
Yeah, you could say that, or you could shut the fuck up.
I mean, that's fair.
Did I see Charles on commentary with you?
Yes.
He knows how to talk?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, he doesn't necessarily get much of a chance to show it off in here, but, we've got some, recordings of some stories that we've lived through, like including the High-End invasion of 2021. 2021? 2022.
What was that, Tay?
You say Charles was married?
Yeah. To an alien named Shovelhead. Really cool dude.
Alien?
Yeah, he's got a bar, no, a saloon that he owns out in a town in the Wild West. They mainly hang out there to be left alone, but, you know.
Wait, now when you say
What?
alien, are you talking about those out-of-town Americans?
Yes, my bad. The out-of-town Americans. They
Okay, come on,
they
we
prefer
gotta
the
keep
term
it PC
out-of-town
here.
Americans. Yeah. Well, and I mean they're from space.
And his opponent making his way to the ring from Kentucky, representing the Job Squad, he is the West Zone Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Champion. This is Boone.
I honestly don't know why you guys are so confused by Charles. I mean, you guys have met Charles.
Listen, I'm not. It's old news. How the hell did
Heck,
Boone win the
dude.
World Heavyweight Championship?
Dude, I don't know. This dude is like getting in the ring with him. Like, it's an experience.
One that you definitely weren't happy with.
Oh, 100%.
I couldn't reach you for a whole day after.
Oh man, I was.
Listen, Westy, I have to say this with all due respect. I wasn't gonna bring it up. He kicked your ass.
Yeah.
How good
just-
is Boone? You've been in the ring with both of these guys. What kind of chance does Charles have here in this match?
I'm
We
gonna be
see
honest
the
with you.
Focus on his face.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Boone is, and I can't believe I'm saying this. Boone might quite possibly be one of the hardest competitors we have in this federation.
That is unbelievable.
I know, but I mean, you know, it's until you're facing him down. I mean, like you know my signature move, the crucifix, right?
Yeah, of course.
I couldn't even get it off on him.
That's crazy. And you are known for getting it off.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. Ugh.
And here you see that beautiful World Heavyweight Championship as we get underway. And that running somersault kick from Boone, wasting no time.
The
He has
lightning
been
quick offense.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
Okay, guys, I've just been informed of a challenge that's been made, and I think we're going to run with it.
Okay.
Following the momentum of his 2 wins, Skye has issued a challenge for a non-title match against whoever wins this match next week.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd be all for that.
Skye acknowledging that he has not earned a title shot, but confidence is high with him right now after them 2 wins. And surely if he was able to knock off the World Heavyweight Champion, that's got to earn him a title shot.
I mean, I could follow that logic if it's coming from Skye.
I mean, if Skye bounces back from an 0-5 start to win 3 matches in a row, including a one-on-one match against the World Heavyweight Champion, I feel like he earns himself a title shot. Like,
I'm doing.
wins and losses so important here in the West Zone Wrestling Federation and how we calculate title rankings. But getting
I feel
a
like,
victory over the champion.
Okay, I could be going crazy. Was there like a floating box there for a second?
No, that was just our advertisement for the West Zone Entertainment channel on YouTube.
Right.
I'll say your
Yeah,
eye was
you
getting
can
twitchy there
definitely
for a
check that
second.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, sitting there with Charles, having a discussion with him over, and I apologize if I was doing a bad job.
I don't know. I was in a match.
That's fair. You're gonna have to watch it and see how
I
I
do not
was
watch our
doing.
product.
That's fair.
So you can't tell me what to do. You're not my real stepmom.
Well,
Respectfully, I'm either in or commentate every single match here. I do not watch our product.
Because he's already here living our product.
Wait, who's embarrassing themselves?
I don't know. Boone is busted open pretty badly, though.
Yeah.
Much like Geoffrey in that tag match, but this time it looks like it's Boone's whole head. As Charles has just been relentless with that slingshot forearm. Charles might be closing in on a world title reign.
I mean, to be fair, to be fair, Charles is one hell of an opponent to go up against. As you're well aware, Seth.
Indeed so. Charles has only been pinned 3 times, and 2 of them were against you, Westy, and me.
Yep.
His only other time coming in that triple threat match against Mon-K and Feeeeesh,
with his
in which
own
he
teammates.
wanted them to win so they would have that tag title opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, Charles survived the
Gauntlet Eliminator entering at number 1.
Yep.
What a kick from Charles. Boone has not been able. This is so out of pocket for Boone. Usually so dominant, but he just has not been able to. Since the early goings, he had so much momentum, but as soon as Charles took over, Boone has not been able to capitalize at all.
No, not
I mean,
at
look
all.
at what he's facing. I mean, he's never faced anything like Charles.
And a big gut shot from Charles.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Now,
Charles is.
Ripcord lariat, but no reversal by Boone. What's he going for here? Boone with the destroyer.
Oh,
The Kentucky Destroyer isn't enough, no.
I'll say, ref, clearly Charles's ear was under that rope. That might have been a rope break. Come on.
I don't know if ears count for a rope break.
Ears count his body.
Charles
Well,
getting to his
sure.
feet and immediately back on the offensive. But another reversal
Boone.
for Boone. The DDT! The devastating DDT that we have seen him use to win match after match.
Charles was able to break out, man. Because Boone was able to beat me with a DDT, wasn't he?
Looks like it took everything Charles had.
Poison Rana outside of the ring and drove your head into the ground. I'm not surprised you don't remember. Middle rope Hurricane Rana from Boone.
Yeah, there was a weird dude in the mask who was really worried about you after that move. Kept saying something about how you couldn't die because you had a tab.
A what?
You said some kind of tab. I don't really know what they were talking about.
A tab?
Like a bar tab?
Yeah.
You talking about Shovelhead? That wasn't a mask.
You sure?
Charles
That's
undercover.
I mean, look, he doesn't have to. It looks like a mask because he doesn't have to like move his mouth to speak.
He's an out-of-town American.
Yeah.
Come on, keep up, Tay. We got a match to call here. Discus boot from Charles.
That might be it
Do we
for
have a new
Boone.
world champion? And no, Boone, just in the nick of time, able to kick out. But Boone is bleeding bad. Look at the stains on our canvas.
Yeah.
What does Charles have in store for him? Sending him back in the ring. He knows he can't win the title outside. But Boone fighting back. Boone again. Kentucky Destroyer.
Well, that'll probably be it for Charles.
And Charles kicks
Jeez.
out at 2. What
Kind of
a
a skillion
match.
for this guy.
What kind of training did Charles put himself through to prepare?
I don't know. All I can tell you is that he has single-handedly taken down an entire rim-to-high-end like battle squad with just two gangsters.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Boone heading to the top of Charles gets up. Boone might have been looking for that ordinary moonsault.
I'll say Boone with the uncharacteristic bail there. He knew the type of damage Charles could do to him up there.
And Charles attacking the knee.
Oh, man. This is one hell of a match.
Honestly, it could be anyone's game here.
Oh, Charles is building up.
He's going
something.
for it.
Yeah.
Charles, that discus boot again. Do we have a new champion?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know that Charles is not happy that the other members of Manimals did not win their match, and maybe he's like channeling that anger.
Able to dodge that big boot, but Charles able to dodge the DDT. Ducks under. Charles leapfrog. Pop-up knee and that kick to the back of the head. And a moonsault takes down the standing Boone, who wisely rolls to the ropes.
Man, I gotta wonder how much these guys have left.
What a kick from Charles. Charles has to know he can't win the title by countout, and he does. He's going for him. Knee, kick, chop. Boone fighting back. Back and forth match. Boone whipping Charles into the barricade.
Man. I mean, we got to say this much about Boone. The fact that he's able to even compete with Charles, like, especially for this long, just, man, we underestimated Boone.
It's hard to doubt him at this point. Like, I mean, even if he somehow loses here, it's just like you can't take anything away from him.
Yeah, it goes to show that, like, Boone, even if Boone loses here, that is not saying much against him.
Boone again.
Out of nowhere.
Is it the charm? We have a new world champion.
The undefeated.
Unbelievable.
I told you guys, Charles, the only reason we were able to win is because of how much we know Charles.
I don't know if Seth even. But thank you guys for being here tonight. We appreciate it.